Scott Williams Show continues
on Dublin's Q102.
Yeah, it's a bank holiday Monday, but it's also Halloween when all things turn to everything haunted and spirits and lost souls and darkness in the night. But do they really exist? And are people who believe in ghosts somehow maybe slightly not all there? Or is there really such a thing as a ghost? And how do we know if ghosts do exist or if a place might really be haunted? And why are people so sceptical about ghosts, and why do people also find the thing equally scary on the other hand? Some of the questions we want to get to the bottom of. And why do some people believe and others actually don't? Joining me in studio from soulsearchers.ie, we have Sam Stone. You're welcome, Sam.
Thank you for having us, Scott. Appreciate it.
And Deborah Reynolds is also here as well. Hey, Deborah.
Hiya, how are you?
Now, you two guys are paranormal investigator soul searchers.
We are, yeah.
What's that mean?
You can explain.
Okay. we're paranormal investigators. What we do is we conduct investigations privately and publicly. The public investigations we share with our supporters. But what we do is we go into homes, we go into businesses, certain premises that people claim that there's hauntings being taken place there, paranormal activity, that they're being haunted by spirits and ghosts. So what we do is we go in, Scott, both with a skeptical and a spiritual mind. My side is skeptical. I would go in with a scientific approach and look for a scientific explanation to what is going on.
So you're going in looking for scientific evidence to prove or disprove?
Well, yeah, exactly, yes. Absolutely, Scott, yes.
So you guys, in effect, then, are for hire, then? I mean, you're a bit like, are you a bit like the sort of the mentalist or the Jim Rockford of...
Totally.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Is that the way it works? Yeah. And so he's a skeptic, so you're a...
I'm more on the spiritual side.
Spiritual side,
I try to pick up on energies and try to connect with the spirits. And if something goes bump or there's a noise, he comes to me and he goes, well, I don't believe that, so he tries to prove me wrong, but he never proves me wrong.
He never proves.
Ever.
So, Sam, why do you persist with this very unprofitable enterprise for you, which is that you never managed to prove her wrong?
Well, look, come here. It is a non-profit group, and it was something that we started as a hobby until last year. We set up a group, a team together, and since then, we have done so many investigations, 84 in total since we've been together. And I was a complete skeptic when I first started, and I mean really skeptic about,
Are you only partially skeptic now?
I'm on the fence, Scott, if I'm totally honest.
Yeah.
But still veering towards the skeptical side.
So in time, Sam, you could become a completely spiritual. You could be.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? No, I don't know. Maybe one day, but I'm looking for that. That extreme evidence of the paranormal. A complete apparition. On video camera or on some kind of device.
Now, people are going to get a chance to talk to you, by the way. It's 8506597. You want to talk about all of that, and also, if you want a Halloween horoscope, isn't that right?
Read.
A read?
Yeah.
Read of the cards. We do that for you.
Yeah.
8506597. We need people, date of birth, is that what we need?
Date of birth, and maybe ask me a question.
And ask.
Nothing too personal because they're on radio.
Nothing too personal, but you take your chances. So if you ask Deborah a question, you get an answer. Remember, if it's a personal question, you might get a very personal answer live in the air. Okay, and your date of birth. So that's it. 57102 for 20 cent on the text with the Arcomb's mobile phone service. Now, to go back, so you will have lots of opportunities, but get those texts and calls in now if you want to talk to the guys. When you Sam, you're out there and you're looking at, you're investigating a case.
Yes.
Are there commonalities when you go in somewhere? I mean, do you see the same sort of stuff over and over again? Is there a particular sort of construction on things?
There is. I mean, most people will tell us that certain things happen at night, Scott. And what happens at night? At night, it's more peaceful. Everywhere, everyone. There's less traffic, for example. Everyone is relaxed, probably lying in bed, and that is when certain people that call us will hear certain noises and phenomena occur.
And could it be that that's happening all the time, but that the noise of life is so loud?
That's exactly
right.
Because people have said that to me. Well, how come they only come out at night? They don't. Spirits are always with us, even during the day. But as you said, because it's so loud. And there's so much
busy.
Energy going around, nobody can hear them. And also, spirits don't like very bright lights.
Why?
It affects them in some way. They prefer the dim. They feel more comfortable because a lot of them are very timid.
Right.
The nice ones that, like some haven't moved on, some will come in and come out if they know there's a medium or there's someone that they can talk to or communicate with. So you are right. They are with us.
Yeah, I would have thought, Deborah, just intuitively that brightness equals energy equals light equals...
No, it kind of intimidates them.
Actually intimidates them?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
That's why they like it soft tone, kind of a soft, like no noise and stuff like that, because it's more calm.
I guess the reason why I, as a skeptic, prefer to investigate during the night, Scott, is because there is less noise. Let's face it. You know, there's less traffic and there's less noise. For example, this building here is on a fairly busy road, you could say. Yeah, there's traffic.
Yeah, but it's,
so
it's nice
but at night, I'm sure, let's say after 12 a.m., it's going to be quiet. So that would be a perfect time for me to come in and say, okay, now what's going on here? Okay, what are you feeling in this area?
You're starting to worry me about Q102 headquarters.
Sorry, I didn't actually mean to. I should have mentioned another building.
Not that you're implying there's anything going on, Sam.
I wouldn't know anyway.
We'll get a chance to discuss more about this a little bit later on.
Yes.
Now, the number is 8506 597 if you'd like to speak to Sam and Deborah. And I think Linda should be there now. Hello, Linda.
Hello, hi, Scott.
Now, date of birth, what is it?
20th of 9, 1970.
20th of September, 1970.
Yeah.
What's your question for Deborah?
I'd like to ask, please, is my job safe? Not my job overall, I don't think I lose completely, but will I be moved into another role within the company?
Okay, well, let's give Deborah a chance to work on that one. 8506 597 is our number. The text is 57102 for 20 cents with e-mobile, Arco's mobile phone service. And Deborah is here, Deborah Rounds is here. She's investigator with soulsearchers.ie and a fortune teller, and she can tell you it's spiritualist. She can talk to you about all of those things. And Sam's here as well. He's from the same organisation, and he describes himself as a skeptic.
Yes.
Now, if we had more Eurosceptics in this country, we probably wouldn't have the problems we have. Are you ready, Deborah?
I'm ready.
Right.
Hi, Linda.
Hello.
Now, sweetheart, can I ask you, because straight away the cards just flew all over the place and it brought up you, a lady. Now, are you in a relationship? Are you married?
I'm in a relationship.
Right, okay, because straight away it's after bringing up you, and it's after bringing a man beside you with a ring.
With what, sorry?
A ring.
A ring? Oh.
Yes, a ring. So maybe this relationship is going to go to the next level. So that sounds really good.
That'd be wonderful.
Yeah, well, this is in your card now, because I find your energy like really, really exciteful now. Really excitable, okay? Now, also beside the ring is a boat. So this is a trip for you, okay?
Could be what, sorry?
It's a trip coming up for you.
All right, thank you.
So I think you two could be going away together, and I think he's thinking about taking it to the next level, which is excellent. Now,
that's wonderful.
Now, as far as work is concerned, okay, I don't think you have to worry about it, okay?
Right.
Now, can I also say the whip came out at on my first card.
Did you say the whip?
It's a whip, yes.
Right.
I'll show you the picture. That's it there. Now, is there a bit of conflict or maybe competition going on in work right now?
Lots.
Yeah.
There's lots.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, Linda, can I say this? You need to get your game on now, girl, okay?
Right.
And don't trust an awful lot of people, and you keep climbing up that ladder, because there is going to be an awful lot of conflict and jealousy, so you keep going up and up, okay?
Okay.
All right?
All right, Linda, I'm going to let you go because we want to get on as many as we can.
Thank you, thank you,
You're so
Deborah.
welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
sweetheart.
That's Linda there. And Blanche, and the other voice is Deborah Reynolds, is paranormal investigator with soulsearchers.ie. And Sam Stone is here as well. 8506597. Peter in Donabate. Hello, Peter.
How you doing? How are things?
Pretty good. Date of birth, Peter. It's great. You get to ask all these personal details from people.
Yeah.
No, 24th of the 3rd, 79.
24/3/79.
March.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, March person. And have you a particular question for... And just before we just remind you again, if you ask a question, if it's a personal question, you might get a very embarrassing answer live on the air.
Very
No
much.
Okay.
problem, no problem. Unfortunately, like a lot of people at the moment, I'm not working, so it's kind of based around that. So there's a couple of things kind of on the boil at the minute, but I just kind of want to... Is there anything on the horizon that might be, to keep an eye out for, I suppose?
Okay.
Peter, what's your star sign, please, sweetheart?
Aries.
Oh, the Aries.
The Aries.
Now, I love the
Are they
Aries
bad, the
sign.
Aries, are they?
No, the Aries are a lovely sign. The only thing is they don't like to be told what to do.
Do they not?
You
got
tell
that
them
right,
to
yeah.
do one thing and they'll go their way.
Right.
But they're a lovely, lovely sign.
Yeah, Peter, I'm an Aries too. Don't mind her. Go on. That's why I was
are
curious.
you? Are
yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Right, Peter, first card. you're after getting the happiness card, so I think there's going to be a lot of good stuff coming in for you, okay?
Oh, very good.
Expect a message. Now, I don't know if you've wrote off to places or maybe done interviews, but there is a message coming in very soon that's going to bring you happiness, okay?
Sure.
Now,
Okay.
I don't like saying this, but the fox is up, all right? Just be cagey of maybe one of your friends.
Sure.
Not a very close friend.
Yeah.
Just don't tell them too much, okay?
Yeah, of course.
Now, are you worried about the house situation right now?
I wouldn't really say so, no. Like, it's more kind of just getting back to work, unfortunately. Like, I took a punt on a job there a few months back, and I didn't. They decided to pull the plug on it after a few weeks,
No.
Sure, these things happen.
Well,
but,
listen, Peter, there is an awful lot of happiness, and there is news on its way, because you also have the sun card, and that means good energy, and there's great energy going on around your house, so keep doing whatever you're doing, and you have to stay positive, because
of course, yeah.
Because listen, the reason why maybe you didn't get them jobs is you wouldn't have been happy there. Okay,
I know what you mean,
so you're just waiting around for like the ideal one, and really, really be careful of that friend. I don't like the fox.
So you have a friend to watch out for. She doesn't like the fox and stuff, you know, and you don't get a job sometimes, Peter, because it's not the right job for you.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and it
of
wouldn't
course,
work out.
yeah.
Exactly.
All right, the best of luck,
Okay,
Peter.
bye, Peter.
Thanks very much.
Bye,
You
love.
take care. Peter there in Donabate. Our number here is 8506 597. Now, Michelle is in Naas. Hello, Michelle.
Hi, how are you?
Now, Michelle, your dad passed recently.
He passed a year ago.
A year ago, okay.
Yeah, and I'd actually, I've seen Deborah before, but when he passed quite recently, and she said that he hadn't met up with his family.
So,
and I just wanted to know if that changed, and was he with them now?
Right, so Deborah's spoken to you before about this?
Yeah, I've gone to one of her, she was out at the dewdrop, one of the
Okay.
Oh, hiya, Michelle. I probably didn't get an awful lot of time.
You're more or
with
less following up. What's the date of birth, Michelle?
Mine is the 9th of August, 1975.
The 9th of August, 1975.
Okay.
Hmm.
So what's your question, sweetheart, again?
Just Deborah, had he met up with his family, because he'd only recently died when I was with you the last time, and he hadn't.
Okay, he's passed on. Yes, look, the man, he's after coming up.
He
And you
did.
see that?
Straight up, yeah.
This is family. And you see the road?
The road and a bird and a man, yeah.
Sweetheart, he had a bit of a journey, but not because of bad. It was the letting go thing. So he held on to you for longer than he should have.
Right.
Okay? Because he felt that it was more important to stay on the earth looking at you guys rather than to pass over. But he's gone now. But can I say, the book is out for you. He wants you to do some knowledge or some work, he said. I think what he's saying is that I don't think you give yourself enough credit, intelligent-wise, and there's a lot more for you to do within life. Maybe study, do something, okay? Now, he's very happy, but you probably will feel him around every now and again, and please don't get worried about that. Okay?
Oh, no, I wouldn't.
All right, please don't get worried, but he's very happy and he's popping in. He just says he's sorry because he hung on for longer than he should have.
Okay.
Rather than move over. But he's there now, he's happy, but he's more concentrating on you. He's saying, get the books out, girlfriend, seriously. You have to, you're more intelligent than you let on sometimes, okay? So use that energy, all right?
Why do you hide your intelligence, Michelle?
I wasn't aware I was.
Well, you are.
Yeah, but a lot of people, particularly a lot of women, hide their intelligence for some reason. Do you know you were doing that?
I wasn't aware of it. But
Okay. Well, anyway,
I am.
there you go, Michelle. The best of luck.
Okay, bye,
thanks,
Michelle.
Ian, guys.
Take care. Bye-bye. That was Michelle. It's 8506-597. Just, Sam, to ask you,
Yes.
you heard Deborah talking there to Michelle and about the message coming from the other side.
Yes.
How do you feel when you hear that stuff? Do you believe it's happening?
Do you know when she does read the, read
If it's not true, she makes it up bloody fast. I'll give her that, yeah.
when she does read the cards and everything else, and I do see her. I mean, I believe that she believes in what she believes in. I know that I sound like a politician right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
totally politician.
It's a good time to sound like a politician.
It is,
but,
actually.
But what I was saying was that, and I love the way people do get satisfaction from it, you know, and because I know Deborah is being genuine about it. I know she's genuine at what she believes in, and it's fantastic that other people, get satisfaction, get something out of it, some positivity out of it, and I think that's fantastic. That can't be a bad thing.
You are a politician, Sam.
I think I am.
Do you know why?
Why is that?
Because you didn't answer my question.
I know.
How do you feel, Sam, when you hear Deborah tell these things to people?
Yeah, how does it make you feel?
How does it make you feel?
Oh, it makes me feel. I mean, I'm still on the fence. You know, it makes me feel happy. It makes me feel happy that Deborah can make other people happy.
But do you believe it?
Do I believe?
You have to believe it. Can I tell you just a really quick story?
I'm going to get in trouble for this.
My birthday was coming up. My birthday was coming up, and I done his cards.
Yes.
And an engagement ring came up, and I said, "Are you going to propose to me?" And he goes, "No." And he proposed that night. It was already planned.
So you two are engaged, right?
Yes, we are.
He should have declared that a lot earlier.
Oh, the ring's gone. I found out how much it was, and I threw it away.
And you threw it away. Yeah. Hello, Fiona.
Hi, Scott. How are you?
Come on in here and help me. Fiona, date of birth?
18th of May, 1964.
18th of May, 1964.
So what's your star sign, sweet?
Taurus.
Oh, the bull.
She's the bull.
Love Taurus.
This is Fiona the bull.
Now listen, are you in a relationship?
No, not really, no.
Well, listen, if you do, pick a Scorpio. Now, Scorpio and Taurus actually do fight a lot, but in the bedroom department, there's a lot of passion. So if you're looking for passion, go for a Scorpio. Seriously. All right?
Deborah, it's not past 11 yet.
No, but I'm just saying it's...
The scorpion sting in the tail. Anyway, what's your question anyway?
My question is, I'm trying to find out, will I be successful in getting my son back to school, having had numerous difficulties with two schools?
Okay. Here's a good question, yeah.
Okay.
Right. She's shuffling and doing stuff with cards.
What age is he, please?
He's 9.
Oh, God. All
9.
right. Cards are... Oh, they want to stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Oh, there's you.
Yeah.
You see, there is a man.
There is a man.
Around you.
Yeah. How do you know when to stop?
I do 7.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, it's saying, listen, the mouse is out, and it's saying, please, don't be beating yourself up about this, okay? The mouse is out, and sometimes I think you're a bit too protective. Loosen the reins every now and again, okay? And don't beat yourself up about this. Also, I want you to say to yourself, you're an absolutely brilliant mother, like all mothers out there. You're fabulous, okay? Keep your feet on the ground. Good things are going to happen, because the last card I got for you is the moon. So your little boy is blessed, and he's blessed in more ways than you realise. Things are going to work out very well for him, okay?
Good.
But stop worrying so much, and don't be too protective. I know all mothers are very, like, I'm not a mother, but I know mothers are protective. Let go every now and again, but keep your 2 feet on the ground. There's good things coming up for him, okay?
Good.
All right, so don't be worried. And listen, is there no man in the life?
You sure there's no man?
Well, his dad is around, and that's...
No. I'm talking about a love.
We're not talking about, the father of your son. We're talking about a man.
A man, because...
No, he's hiding then. He's very good at hiding.
They're the first 2 cards I'm after pulling out, and it's you with a man.
You with a man.
And I have the store, and there is something there. So you need to get out and about as well, okay, girlie? You do. You need to get out. But all good for your little boy. Just stop worrying and let go a tiny bit, okay? And keep the feet on the ground, okay?
Any advice for her, Sam?
Just
you any advice? No.
nothing.
You see, Fiona, we have this quote-unquote skeptic here, and he thought he was going to get an easy ride, but he's not.
No, good. I'm delighted.
Fiona, you're happy with that?
I am.
And
Thanks
you're very welcome.
Thank you, Fiona.
Thank you.
Bye. You're on the Scott Williams Show on Dublin's Q102. The text here 57102 for 20 cent with e-mobile, Arkham's mobile phone service, and Sam Stone and Deborah Reynolds from soulsearchers.ie are here, and if you'd like to talk to them, well, you better get in touch soon, because it's filling up mighty fast. It's 57102 for just 20 cent for the text, or 8506597. Just before we go to a break, Catherine O'Brien is on. She says, I'm a Leo. When am I going to get to meet the man of my... I'm too shy to go on the air.
Come on, Catherine. Get on the air.
Catherine, you don't come on the air, we can't help you.
No.
Yeah?
No.
You've got to make that jump.
And Leos, I'm very surprised.
Yes.
Leos are not shy.
Yeah.
They love attention, and they're like the life and soul of the party.
Sam's here. You might like to talk to him first, just to ease you in, all right? So, Catherine, if you don't come on the air, we can't really help you.
No. The way it is in Dublin.
And you're on the Scott Williams Show on Dublin's Q102. The text here 57102 for 20 cent with e-mobile, Arkham's mobile phone service provider. 8506597 on the phone if you'd like to get in touch. And in studio with me from soulsearchers.ie, we have Sam, and we also have Deborah, and your calls. And first up, it's Marion in Clondalkin. Hello, Marion.
Hello, Scott. How are you?
I'm very well indeed. Now, I put you straight through to Sam and Deborah. What have you got for them?
Hi, Marion.
Yeah. Hi, Sam. How are you?
Not bad.
Hi, Deborah.
Hiya, how are you?
I'm all right at the moment.
All right.
Tell us what's happening. Tell us what's happening, Marion.
Well, my theory at the moment is, Deborah and Sam, that I haven't been happy the last couple of years, and I'm very, very down and out. So I am. Okay. I'm with my partner at the moment. Like, we're not getting on, and stuff like that. And my ex-partner that I'd asked previously to that, like, I still miss him very, very much.
Okay.
Deborah, this is your
So,
department.
do you want me to throw out a few cards for you, sweetheart?
Please do, yeah.
Okay. What's your star sign?
Virgo.
Oh, the Virgo. The Virgo is a...
September, yeah.
I like the Virgos. The Virgo kind of get a raw deal. Virgos look very stern and stuff like that, and they've really big hearts, and they get a kind of a raw deal.
Yeah.
Personality-wise. Oh, this is jumping for me now, sweets.
Something's jumped out, Marion.
Yeah.
Right.
Deborah just caught it in time.
Okay.
Or it flew away.
Oh, here's your love. That's great. Listen, the cards are saying you're going to have to come out from under that tree. You aren't expressing yourself enough. Now, do you know the way you said that something about your ex? You were are you still thinking about him, or?
I do. That's been going on now for the last 19 years.
He's still with us, like he's not passed over.
He has passed over, yeah.
You see, sweetheart, you're going to have to let go of that. And do you know what? He would not like to think that you're holding on to something and you're not getting on. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, because the love heart is out here for you, right? And he's actually giving you this message because I have the Rider card, okay?
Yeah.
And the Rider card is saying you have to start moving on, okay? Now, what's the relationship like now?
The relationship now is just, it's gone out the window basically, like, because we did get married like in 2000, and it hasn't really been great, like, after say the first year or so.
And it was that two-sided thing, was it?
Basically.
Both of you. So have you went to counselling or anything, therapy?
I've tried it, like, but it's just basically it's not working at all, because the way I feel at the moment is I really, really don't want to be with him at all.
Okay. Well, you see, you're going to have to, it's like decision time for you, because the heart is out, and there is a relationship, if not the one you're already in to work on, but a further one. But you really, really have to make this decision, and both of you. Is there children involved?
Well, I have children, but they're not from him.
No, because I'm after getting up the child card, so, well, that's not your children. I'm taking it that he's a bit childish.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You two need to sit down and really talk about this, because I think he does truly love you, but he hasn't expressed his feelings just yet. And he's too childish to do it, so two of us really need to have a sit down. But from your love from the past that's passed over, he really wants you to move on and stop holding on to him, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, okay, Daddy.
Okay, sweetheart.
I want to move on, Marion. Best of luck.
Thanks,
okay, thank you. Thanks for taking my call.
You're
Bye-bye.
very welcome, Marion. Bye-bye. Marion there in Clondalkin. The number is 8506597. Hello, Trina.
Hello, Scott. Hi.
Date of birth.
6th of 4th, 61.
Another Aries. Hey.
A vintage year.
No, it's actually the best star sign, the Aries, I think.
Theirs is a lovely
sign.
sign.
We like that a lot.
Of course it is. Beautiful sign.
Yeah. They don't like being told what to do, though, Trina. Did you know that?
No, they don't.
No, yeah, well, I suppose that'd be true.
Oh,
Yeah.
A little bit.
But they're very good at manipulating that.
Oh, what a dirty word.
They don't want, right, like, just say I was asked to ask Scott to do something, he'd kind of be very diplomatic and tell me how he could do it in a different way. No, not better, in a different way.
Does that sound like Scott? I don't know. Does that sound like Scott?
No, I'm just giving an example.
Okay, yeah, fine. Anyway, less about me and let's deal with Trina. Come on, Trina, what do you want to know?
Future health.
Future health.
Future health, okay.
So we're talking about the 6th of April 1961.
How is your health
Trina.
now? Are you worried about anything? Tell me.
Absolutely. I'm housebound at the moment. I can't even drive.
Oh my God. All right. Oh, the cards are jumping out again at me.
Oh, hell.
They do actually. I'm watching it here. That something does jump out. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how it just happens.
I was going to say something. I won't say.
What do you think of that when it happens, Sam? Are you impressed by that?
I just think either she's not a very good shuffler, or or just.
Okay.
And what a great marriage that's going to be.
Listen, can I say to you that I know things seem really, really bad now. Keep the 2 feet on the ground, okay? Things are, look, you're just going through a bad patch now, but things are going to work itself out. Now, also, there's somebody trying to get in contact with you who has passed over belonging to you that you're close to, because I'm after getting the 2 cards that they're pushing for happiness and good health. Would you know who this person is?
Good God, no.
Yeah. Well, there's somebody around you that has passed over that is wishing you good health and a lot of happiness.
Well, my first cousin died there a few months ago.
Would you been very close?
No, I haven't seen her in years.
Well, this person hasn't passed over very long ago and they're wishing you all the happiness. But I'm telling you to keep your 2 feet on the ground. This is a bad patch now, but I can see a bit of light at the end of the tunnel. Okay?
Happy days.
Right, so just keep the 2 feet on the ground, okay? Also, you have a friend that you need to catch up with as well, that you haven't seen, and you need a bit of girly time. Okay, a bit of therapy session.
Have you got any friends, Trina? Do you know what she's talking about?
I have actually, and I just got an invite the other day, but I mean, I'm in Drogheda and it's in Dublin, and I was about to ring and say that no, I'm not going. Because just trying to get
That's interesting.
movement
because we're all bad. I was talking to somebody, a friend of mine, I haven't seen him for about 2.5 years on the phone the other night. You know, he said the 2 of us were a disgrace, aren't we? I said, well, actually, yes, we are. And do you know what we did then, Trina? Hung up the phone without making a date to meet. Can you believe it?
That's terrible.
No, but that's Aries for you.
Can I also say to her, I just pulled out my first card on the fairy cards, and she has her hands up and she's saying everything is going to be okay. All right?
All right,
that's
Trina.
Just reassure.
That's cool.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You take care, Trina.
Bye.
Okay,
Trina.
cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Now, who are we going to? Are we going to Gillian, is it? Are we going to Gillian, is it?
Hello?
Okay. No, we've had... Rosemary, are you there?